Let's look at a comprehensive example of a linear function. Suppose we are told that the cost of producing 60 items, let's say hats, is $114 even. And suppose we are told that the cost of producing 260 items is this time $312. Okay. And suppose you are told that cost is following a linear function. So let's say that part A, find cost as a function of x. So what is C of x equal? So far we know that for 60 items, the cost is $114. For 260 items, the cost is $312. And the helpful hint here is that we know we are looking for a linear function, which is, y equals mx plus b. So the first thing that I need to find out is what is the slope for my function? Look at the given information. I know that 60 items goes to $114. And I know that 260 goes to $312. So I know that slope equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So 312 minus 114 divided by 260 minus 60. So I get 198 over 200, and they're both divisible by 2, so 99 over 100. So the slope is 99 over 100, which is the same as saying 0.99. Okay. Let me go to the next page. So I'm going to use, we have 2.60, comma 114, and we have 260, 312. And now I know m equals 0.99. So I'm going to use y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. So, and I'm going to use the first coordinate points, y minus 114 equals 0.99 x minus 60. So I get y minus 114 equals 0.99x minus 59.4. Adding 114 to both sides, so plus 114 to both sides. Now I have y equals 0.99x plus 54.6. And so the question was telling us to find c as a function of x. Therefore, I'm going to just exchange the y here with c as a function of x. So cost as a function of x equals 0.99x plus 54.6. Okay, part B. Part B is what are the fixed costs? Now, fixed cost is our y-intercept, is when we are, fixed cost doesn't care how many you are producing. So what is the cost when you are producing, or we are not producing any items. So notice that we have C of x equals 0.99x plus 54.6. Therefore, fixed cost is right here. Change color. $54.60. Okay. Suppose you want to find part C, cost of producing 1,000 items. That's easy. I'll just plug in 1,000. So C of 1,000 equals 0.99 times 1,000 plus 54.6. And that gives me, of course, it's in dollars. So 1044.6. So $1,044.60 is the cost of producing 1,000 items. Suppose you want to know what is the cost of producing, part D, cost of producing 1,001 items. So I have C of 1,001 items equals 0.99 1,001 plus 54.6, and that gives me $1,045 and $1,045.59. Okay. So now we are probably wondering, why did I do that? Here's the reason. Let's go part E. Part E, find the marginal cost. Find the marginal cost for 1,001 item. How much did, what was the marginal cost for producing the very last item? So the cost of 1,001 item was $1,045.59. Subtract the cost of producing 1,000, 1044.6, and that gives me 0.99. Okay, so, and we're not surprised because this is linear. So additional cost for any item is the slope of our function, which was 0.99. So let's say that last part, part F, what is the marginal cost of producing any number of this item? Well, it's $0.99, which is 99 cents. And once again, we are not surprised. This, we were told that this is a linear function. The cost follows, the cost is a linear, and we found that C of x equals 0.99x plus 54.6. What you have to remember from this point on, for sure, that if and only if you have a linear function, and we certainly have in this case, okay, this number here is the slope is your marginal cost. Marginal cost, which is the same for any number of items. And this number right there, y-intercept, or your fixed costs. That you have to remember. But once again, it only works for this marginal cost being the slope. It only works if it's following a linear function. Okay, I hope this was helpful.